Well, Ari Lennox has people upset. She made some comments about Martin, the show Martin, and the way that Martin and Pam, y'all know they had the jokey relationship, would go back and forth. Let's take a listen to Ari Lennox.
The thing that pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like I'm honestly problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like Pam was so beautiful and so fine, and I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. Of just like always going on Pam, always like that's all I remember. It just would piss me off, like the joking on Pam. I just didn't like that.
Well, she could have watched another show like Family Matters and Cosby Show, and because ain't even living single.
I didn't feel like that. Maybe my view was disproportionate or something. I didn't feel that way.
Now, like she said, she is problematic, and that was a very problematic take.
I don't think you should be able to call nobody problematic.
Yo, shut up! I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying.
Because I grew up brown skinned, chocolate girl as well. Yes, we all saw Pam beautiful, like she was beautiful, but the jokes went back and forth. It's not like Martin just winning on her ass
Pam
all the time. Pam used to kill him.
It was jokes.
Yeah, now I like me some Ari, but this is just silly. Okay? Like Ari says she not woke. This is a pretty woke take. Like you need to take a little nap. Okay,
or maybe she is asleep.
Because to your point, they used to all joke on each other, and she said something in there. She said something like, I wasn't able to get the full greatness of Pam. That was part of the greatness. Martin would snap on her, and then Pam jokes would be just as good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then a lot of that sounds like projection. You know what I mean? That's why I said there's other shows she could have watched where she would have been
everybody
fulfilled.
on that show got it. Everybody got clowned on that show.
It might have made her feel away because maybe there was somebody in her school joking her like that all the time. But in that show, everybody got jokes.
Yeah.
Everybody got it.
Well, let's take a listen. I had got some of the Martin jokes cut because they were so iconic. Let's take a listen to number 3.
Oops, she not listening.
Now, how we getting up out of here with all the people outside?
Bam, bam, there it is. We just saddle up Pam and just gallop right through
Hilarious.
right through.
Whatever, Arsenio Small.
Hilarious.
Clever.
And there was never a time you saw Martin joke on Pam and Pam didn't joke back on Martin.
Yeah.
Never.
Anything.
Never.
Did y'all ever? I mean, I know they had that one episode where they fake kissed or something. If anything, I always thought her relationship with him. I used to be like, do he like her? Like, why he always? That's the only thing I ever thought. I never thought she brown skinned.
Yeah, I never thought that. But it's just like that was his girlfriend's best friend. She was always up. You know what I mean? Like they were like brother and sister almost, like just cracking on each other.
I can't even believe we're explaining this.
Right, that's like me and DC Young Fly. Me and DC Young Fly do the same exact thing that Pam and Martin do. And they're the same. Yo, I know that she hitting at the colorism.
Oh, yeah, because he called you uncle.
But you didn't have to, you know? No.
That's why I be on her wig. Don't worry about it, Jess. I get her thing. Don't worry about it.
When it was here, they kept calling you that. I'm like,
no,
wow.
Chico calls her that.
No, Chico
DC
says I'm his uncle.
Oh.
Yes, and DC is my sister. But no, it's I know she's talking about like the colorism thing, but I could see if Martin was a light-skinned guy, right? And he was always coming at her complexion, Pam's complexion. They're both the same complexion.
But there was no colorism jokes on
It was no
there?
colorism jokes.
It was
but
nappy head jokes.
But that,
BDB,
right,
BDB.
BDB and
was
all
it.
of that. But that's what Ari is getting at.
Yeah.
Also, like the complexion and all that, because she said growing up a brown skin girl and blah blah blah. And like you said, she may have been bullied in school. She may not have been comfortable in her skin until later, and just watching the show Martin didn't help that. But that wasn't for you.
And what sparked that conversation? I know things just be random on social media. Like, why does she just start talking about that?
I have been trying to find the full video. I've been trying to find the date it was posted. I could not find what sparked it, what made it go reviral. But
every now and then, Ari just go live and just, she say things. So sometimes it is random. Maybe she was watching Martin and it triggered her. Because it's all over. Martin is on Netflix. Martin is on, you can find it everywhere. So maybe she was just watching.
I've never been triggered. I'm a brown skinned girl.
Never
been triggered.
Actually, it's still one of the best shows ever.
What you looking at?
Shut up.
What's up?
Shut up. Continue on.
When she said triggered, I was just like, you haven't been triggered, but you've been wiggered. But that wouldn't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like, that wouldn't make any sense.
That was not
Girl,
even
that
good.
is
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't make
Lauren
no sense.
Wiggins
That was
yesterday.
not-
Had
Wiggy
it.
Smalls.
You ain't have to
I call
bring
you
that one
Wiggy
up.
Smalls. You know what I mean? The notorious W.I.G.
Wiggy Smalls.
You made that one one up on the fly just
What you
now.
talking about?
Notorious W.I.G. You ain't never called me that.
I've never made nothing up on the fly. That's your
Girl,
hairstylist
you
that be
is
doing
so-
that. You're making stuff up. I don't do things like that, ma'am.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Yo,
That is the latest with
That has
nothing.
nothing to do with me. How dare you?
It's all right.
Damn
You
it,
let that
man.
hairline age. You just leave my wigs alone.
Don't talk
okay?
about hairlines
Better
when
with
you don't
time.
have one, ma'am.
Better
Wow.
with time.
No, I'm just simply saying you should not talk about hairlines when you don't have one. Same way Jess shouldn't call nobody problematic.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just
All
saying.
right.
No,
First of all,
Ari
I
said
had-
that she
All right.
was.
All
I
right.
ain't say that I'm not. Ari admitted that she
Girl.
was low-key
All right.
problematic.
All right. Salute to LJ, too.
Let me throw some water on him.
Who was LJ?
LJ's the one that, the new one that does her hair. The new
Oh, yeah,
stylist.
yeah. Shout out to
Oh, you got a
LJ.
new hairstylist?
You
Why
can't
are you
tell.
laughing? Why is that funny? First of all,
I know that girl.
no, I still work with my ear too, y'all. Shout out to my ear as well.
Salute to
You
LJ.
let these people make you get.
LJ
Not
does
these people. If
LJ
anybody,
does-
it was you.
I just wanted good hair
LJ
for my
does my whole
sewing.
family. She
LJ
does
sells amazing
My daughter's here.
virgin
She does
hair.
Gia's hair. Salute to LJ.
She done
God.
snuck and
LJ's
got
the
a new
best.
goddamn stylist in the middle of the night.
But you've been in here still joking about the hair like you ain't even realize.
Hair clown, yo.
Huh? What happened now? What you say?
Charlamagne,
All
we
right.
give you a donkey, too.
Oh, for after the hour, we need for an NFL player named, not an NFL player. We need the Las Vegas Raiders to come to the front of the congregation. Man, we need the Las Vegas Raiders to come to the front of the congregation. We like to have a word with them.
Getting about that seat with your little self took a long time.
All right, we'll get to
Hopping
it
down
next.
off that seat, you little
I can't
leprechaun.
believe you got a new person.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good boy.
Every day I wake up, wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?